Check out this 69 yellow Corvette Stingray convertible diecast. And this was a really nice diecast, and it still works pretty much. Pull back the wheels, they spin, as you can see. Unfortunately, I gave it to the kids to play with, and they did play with it. I mean, the hood opens pretty easily, which is kind of cool. You can see the engine in there. And I can't tell if that's a small block or a big block, you know, you can't really tell. But you know, the details on it are pretty decent. It's got the you know, side view mirror, the side pipes, which is cool, and the Stingray emblem. I really love those fish gills. You can see all the scrapes and nicks and scratches on it. The doors, well, the passenger door still opens and the hood opens, but this broke, so I had to glue it. If I didn't glue it, it would just be falling off. And the other problem I have, I mean, it's still holding up somewhat, but the other problem is it's missing a fender. See, I don't even know where that is. I looked in the house for it, can't find it. It's a pretty cool diecast collectible. Unfortunately, it's a bit beat up, so it probably doesn't have much value left to it. You know, fenders are pretty scraped. This is, let's see, it says here, that's who makes it. I don't know if you can read it. Doesn't even say. See, it's pretty old. I know I got this probably about 10 years ago, maybe more. Maybe 15 years ago. It was a while ago, and it's really not holding up so well. It's been played with hard, and it's kind of beat up. One door is broken, doesn't open, so it's just glued on there, and it's missing a fender. So as far as the value that has left in it, little to no value probably. The only thing is, I have not seen any Corvette Stingrays like this since. So if I would have known that, I would have taken better care of it. I mean, I love diecast collectibles. This is probably about 5 or 6 inches long. It's the 132nd or 137th or 136th. I don't know what scale they usually say, but it didn't come in a box. It was loose on a rack with all the other diecast collectibles, and this was a really sharp Stingray when I got it. Unfortunately, like I said, it's been played with pretty hard, and it's got a bunch of dings and dents and scratches. One door is busted, so looks like it's it says here on the hood 427. Okay, that's the engine size or type. It did not have a top, so, but still has the mirror, surprisingly, because that could you would think that would break off pretty easily. The interior is still in decent shape, still has a stick shift, so that's good. But you know, they're made to be played with, and I bought this for the kids when before I started actually collecting for myself, so I let them play with it, and they played with it and played with it, and they break, they do. So but I'm looking for another Corvette Stingray 69 like this to replace it. I haven't seen one since in this detailed type, so maybe I'll get lucky. If I do, I'll throw a video out on there. I won't let anybody play with it this time. Man, I wish at the very least I knew where that fender was, so I could see where it used to be. See the holes? That's, maybe I could 3D, oh yeah, I could 3D print maybe a fender. That might be a good idea. But you know, see all the scratches on it. It's pretty scratched up. You can always repaint it or touch it up, but yeah, the fenders are pretty banged up too. Anyway, this is a quick review. It's one of my diecasts that I like, even though it's seen better days. I'm still gonna keep it. And my review, if you see one, buy it. because I haven't seen one since. So there you have it.